Do you have any questions, comments for us?
Awesome job, guys. I have a question though. Did you, when you went and tried the instruments out, are those the instruments that you chose that night?
No, not this one, because in order to play the saxophone, you have to play the clarinet, and then halfway through the year, if you want to try out the saxophone, you can.
That was my question.
Yeah.
So were there any stipulations to doing the trumpet or the trombone?
No.
So you could do all those, saxophone's the only one. So you have to be pretty good at the clarinet, and then if you choose, you can go
Yeah.
to the saxophone. Okay, awesome. I'm really impressed with how far you've come from the beginning of the year. That's awesome.
That was my question. Did you guys play instruments before you went to Preston?
Yeah.
No.
That's very impressive.
I
must
know.
have been an amazing music teacher.
How many hours do you have to practice? Are you supposed to? Rephrase that. Let me rephrase that.
They want us to practice, since we have band every other day.
Yes.
So they want us to practice pretty much every day that we don't have band.
Okay, at home.
Oh,
And one more question, are the instruments yours, do you have to bring them back and forth? From
Yes.
home, you bring them from home to
Yeah.
school,
so you do have a band locker if you want to keep your instrument there.
but then you can't practice.
Yeah, so.
Even with the big trombone.
Here's a big trombone that no one needs to lug on the bus.
Okay, so when you're thinking about an instrument, something to think about.
Do you own your instruments?
No.
I'm renting it.
You rent them.
You rent it, and if you like it and want to stick with it, you're able to buy it then, right? Yes.
Do you have to do band all 3 years, or you can choose to do band all 3 years if you like it? You can choose.
So what two families are represented? I'm asking fifth graders. I'm asking what you guys.
Brass and woodwind.
Brass and woodwind. Can anyone tell me the woodwind instruments up there?
The clarinet.
The clarinet. Is that it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Saxophone.
Saxophone. How many people thought saxophone might be a brass instrument? Why do you think? Why do people confuse it with the brass instruments?
Because it looks like it's made out of brass, but it has the wood piece.
Look more carefully at it though. If you hold up your clarinet and hold up the saxophone, look at how they're made. Does the saxophone look more like a clarinet here? Does it look more like one of the brass instruments? Yeah, so it's made, and turn around, show them the mouthpieces on the sax and clarinet. Very similar, aren't they? In fact, Peyton, is that why you have to start on clarinet fingering?
Yeah.
The fingering transfers over pretty.
You can also play flute, though.
All right. So, and saxophone and clarinet both have a single reed. But then I was noticing, especially, I couldn't see Luke, your hand as well, but Noah, I noticed there were times you were playing and your notes changed, but the slide didn't move. You can change the note with the
Trigger trombone.
Oh, sweet. So, very good. Do you guys have any questions for them? You're going to be coming into this next year. Go ahead.
Is it hard to play brass instruments with braces on?
That's a good question.
So I started the year without braces, and when I got braces on, it took about a month to get used to it. So it's a hard transition.
That's good. Good thought there.
Are there any instruments that you guys know that you want to play already down those of you in fifth grade?
Yeah, I
Idea?
do.
Colby?
I'm playing the trombone.
So did you try out already, or you?
Yeah.
You did?
I'm playing